Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park Film Reviews. And today we are going to be looking at part three, I think it is, of the Wild Eye Unearthed Films MVD sale. And this was the last batch that I purchased. Um, Before I start this, though, I believe I mentioned in the last video that I was going to be shooting a film, and that's why I took some time off, and the film is done. It is a short film. It's 22 minutes. It is called Flesh Attack. It is a zombie movie, and it is part of an anthology called Zombie Rage. And I'm very happy to be part of that. It's three filmmakers, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff that's all kind of intertwined together. They took my 22-minute film and cut it in half, so some of it will be like at the beginning, some will be at the end. I would like to thank the cast and crew who helped me on this. They were great. I mean, everybody showed up, everybody stayed. It was a night shoot. We started at like 9 p.m. and ended at 5 a.m. I mean, it was, for somebody my age, I mean, I thought I was going to die, but it came out great. So I'm really happy with it. To the point where I'm thinking of writing a feature, something that's really kind of tight, like a 70-minute film, maybe 75 minutes, somewhere in there. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens with that, down the road. But, when you have a chance, check out, Zombie Rage when it comes out, which will probably be, I don't know, maybe later this year, October, maybe, or next year. But I'm looking forward to it. So I haven't seen any of the other shorts or anything. So, but I'm very happy with mine. So, and the cast and crew seems to be happy with it too. So let's get on to what I purchased. This is the box, and we got there's the label there. We got the MVD Entertainment right there, and this was wow. This is just another one of those where I bought a ton of stuff that I haven't watched, and or that I just like I've never seen or anything before. And they're so cheap that I decided, why not? I'll buy these. And this is the invoice here, and I'll just read off some of the prices. So next time these sales come up, take advantage of them, because you're getting some movies that are normally anywhere between like $10 to $20 for pennies. I have like one film here, 96 cents, and then 290, 96 cents, 387, 485, 96 cents, 290, 96 cents, 485, 98, 96 cents, 96 cents again. And then, yeah, one more at 96 cents. I got a total of 13 films, and it only cost me $28.34. So you got to take advantage of this stuff. And so I'm always looking out for sales. I'm on everybody's list, for like notifications and newsletters and all that stuff. So I know when it comes up, it just pops up an email. So that's the best way to do it. And so let's get started with these things. So, like I said, almost all of these I've not seen. So I can't tell you if they're any good or not. Some I have seen, and some I have seen, if you know what I mean. So we'll start with the only Blu-ray that I got, and that is for a film called Francisca, I think is how you say it. It's from Unearthed Films. A lot of these I judged by their cover, so I picked it up. Or maybe if the story sounded okay, I picked it up. And right here, so it says MVD visual, but then down here, and you guys know I'm kind of obsessed with these letters on the spine. This is UN, which I'm guessing is for Unearthed Films, and then it's UN-1088. So you can have some sort of idea of where to put them in your collection. I like this disc. This is a good looking disc. Let's see if I can. So let's take a look at the back here. So it says their only chance to find the killer is to understand Dante's trip down to hell. So I'm assuming they're referencing Dante's Inferno. The extras on this are behind the scenes featurette, deleted scenes. It's interview with the director and the producer, and then Unearthed trailer reel. This runs 77 minutes. It's Italian, so it has English subtitles. It says 2018, and it looks like it's widescreen. So, I mean, I like the back. That looks kind of cool. All right, so now the second one here. This is also Unearthed Films. And while doing some research, I found out something about this movie. It's called My Demon Within. And as you can see, Unearthed Films here. It says, vengeance is an inside job. And see on the side here, 65 on the side. What I found out from doing some research is I have worked with this director. And when I bought this, I did not know that. And the director is Michael Sue, who is normally a cinematographer. He wrote and directed this. He was also one of the producers. I don't recognize anybody in the cast. But Michael Sue is here in Vegas. He works a lot with the Mahal brothers. He is also a director, along with being a cinematographer. And I got to work with Michael on the Mahal brothers, Art of the Dead. And then I worked with him on a couple other independent films made by other people. Michael is an awesome cinematographer. I enjoyed he did Bridge of the Doomed for the Mahal brothers that I liked, which is zombies. So he did that one too. So I'm excited to see this one because, like I said, when I bought it, I had no idea this was him. So he has an Asylum movie coming out. I think it's called 2025 Armageddon. And I saw the trailer for it. And once again, didn't know it was him. And it's basically the Asylum is taking all of its kind of like big monsters and putting them all into one movie, kind of creating this like Asylum universe. I can't wait. It's available for streaming, but I want a physical copy because I want to pick up all the other Asylum films that have those monsters in them and then kind of do like a collection of them all together. I'm a fan of the Asylum anyways, but I would just like to get all of those. I think that'd be kind of cool. Excuse me. On here, the extras are stills, gallery, and trailers. So not too much. But yeah, I'm now looking forward to this. Like I said, I didn't realize. And Vegas has such an awesome film community out here. I mean, it's amazing that when you buy these movies of how many people are actually out here in Vegas. So, screw LA, screw Hollywood. I mean, Vegas is the place to be. The next one here is Fright World. And it's part of that Wild Eye Raw and Extreme. It's unrated. It says, you will know fear. And I believe this is a re-release. I might even have the original version of this before it went to Wild Eye releasing. It's got like a little kind of like a carnival thing going on in the background. Now this one, because it's the Wild Eye Raw and Extreme, it has a 46 on the side, so you can keep them all together. And then we got the back here. It's got that clear box that I like, so hopefully that there's something on the inside, which there is. It's got like like some demon-looking type of guy here with a very long tongue. So that's interesting. And it says, he has awakened and there is no escape. Bonus features are scene selection and trailers. We all know how I feel about scene selection. there's a little warning down here. It does say, let's see, warning, extreme content, recommended for ages 18 plus. The film is not rated, 2016, widescreen. And this is produced, written, and directed by David R. Williams. And I don't think I recognize any names here. I do not. So, okay. There we go. So that's Fright World. Our next one we hear. Okay. So if you've been following me, it could be on the channel, it could be on Facebook, it could be whatever. You guys know that I used to be friends with Dustin Ferguson. We had a bad falling out, and we really have not talked since. I don't really think Dustin is a bad person. I just think that we just didn't click, I guess. Just two strong-willed people kind of just hitting each other over the head, I guess. And I do support his films. I just still buy his movies because some of them I do like, most of them I don't, unfortunately. I just think he could do better. And I did pick up a lot of his films that were while they're releasing when they were 99 cents. And this one I picked up, I think, only because it was like the 96 cents. This film I can't get behind. This was, if with Dustin being hit and miss, for me, this was a definite miss, 100% miss. And I actually turned it off. I've never finished it. And that is 5G Zombies. I really like the box for this. I think it looks really good. It says The Next Generation Nightmare. And of course, we all know the stuff that went on with 5G and how people were stupid and thought that people would turn into zombies or go crazy or, you know, all that type of stuff. You know, they're nuts. But you might as well take advantage of it while you can, you know, make a film. This is an anthology, and it has a bunch of different filmmakers, and quality does vary, which is one of the things that kind of drove me nuts. But also one of the big problems with this is that it's the same thing over and over and over again. It's somebody trapped in their house or trapped in their apartment. They're hoping that they have like booze or drugs. Something is trying to get into wherever they're at. And it was just kind of the same thing over and over and over again. And I couldn't take it. This is something that should have been maybe 70 minutes, and it's 96. And I think I made it to the 1 hour mark, and that was it. I couldn't finish it. It says, first it fries your brain, then it makes you kill. The bonus features, scene selection, trailers. Now, this is co-directed by John R. Walker, who I am friends of, and I really enjoy his movies. And John has worked with me on a few of my films, and he will continue to. I believe he's coming out in August, and we're going to hang out. He is from across the pond. He is in the UK, and we'll be hanging out together. So, and then, in fact, actually, that's him right there. But I really don't know which was his segments and which aren't. He is actually a good filmmaker, so probably the stuff I did like was his. And he actually did one of my favorite Amityville films. He did Amityville Theater or Amityville Playhouse, depending on, you know, what side of the pond you're on. And this has some people that I've worked with, and so it's got like Clint Beavers in it. It's got Ferguson is listed on here. John Kleiza is listed. Edwin Garcia I've worked with. It's got John R. Walker. Ken May I've worked with. Julianne Prescott I've worked with. Eric Anthony Russo I've worked with. Also shows that John R. Walker produced it. It does have two different writers. and then directed by Ferguson and John R. Walker. It's showing 2020, USA and the UK, widescreen, not rated. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll sit down and watch it. I really don't know. So I don't know. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I just don't know. So, but I got it because I do collect Dustin stuff, and I'm an idiot. I'm a completist, and plus I collect Wild Eye releasing movies too. I have a giant box full of them, and one day I'll get them all rearranged and organized and all that. The next one is Rewind or Die. I do believe. Oh, and the 5G zombies is found footage, more or less, and I think this one is too. Rewind or Die. I like the box on that. And so it says VHS is not dead. You are. And let's just see if there's anybody. I do not know anyone in this. So this is Wild Eye and Tomcat Films. So it's 2016, not rated, 83 minutes, which is probably what 5G Zombies should have been. Widescreen, not rated. The quote here, you feel like you are in the midst of an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000. That's from Morrow Reviews. I'm going to doubt that highly. Everybody tries to do Mystery Science Theater, and unless you're the guys from Mystery Science Theater, you fail. The bonus features on this are scene selection and trailers. So, yeah. So I'll check it out. Why not? Our next one here is from people that I know and I've worked with. So this is Party Night. I was part of the original Indiegogo funding for this, so I have this poster that's autographed by the cast and crew. I have the original DVD that they gave out for people who did the crowdfunding. So now I wanted a more official kind of copy of the film. It's got Tommy Vegas, who I've worked with twice, and she's in AXEMAS 2, Bloodslay. I'd like to work with her again. And we got the back here. And it says, let's get this killer party started. Bonus features are director's commentary, behind the screams, alternate scenes, and trailers. And I think Tommy is the only person. Yeah. It is written and directed by Troy Escamilla. And he's now out here in Vegas. So I need to call him so we can go grab lunch or something. I did have him on One Filmmaker, One Film. So that was cool. This is 2017, not rated, 70 minutes. I guess it's not widescreen because it doesn't say widescreen. So yeah, I enjoyed this. This was fun. So all right, our next one is called Bundy Reborn. It's all about family. I got this for a few reasons. It's Ted Bundy, so I thought, why not? I'm guessing maybe the son of Ted Bundy or something like that. Or maybe this guy gets possessed by Ted Bundy. I don't know. But I've watched a lot of stuff on Ted Bundy and many serial killers. So it's always interesting stuff. But the main reason are for the three people that are up here: Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, and Doug Bradley. I mean, why wouldn't you buy it? My question is, of course, how long are they in the movie? I mean, were they there for 5 minutes or, you know, something like that? But one day I'll see. You know, well, there's a lot going on that back cover. So it says absolute evil has emerged. So we got Doug Bradley there and Sidney Haig. Oh, I guess that is Bill Moseley. Okay, so it's got the three guys right there. Bonus features are blooper reel, deleted scenes, Fanta Festival Q&A. There are 2 interviews. There's an on-set interview, Texas Frightmare Q&A, and trailers. And I don't recognize anybody. So this is not rated. It is 2012, 79 minutes, widescreen. Okay. Next one. This one I do like. This is another Dustin Ferguson, but I like this one. It had a different title when I saw it, and the version that I bought from him has the original title, which is Die Sister Die, which is a remake of a 1970s film of the same title. It looks like Wild Eye Releasing retitled this to Scare Her to Death. I like that cover. That's a good looking cover. And I remember Dustin asking me, you know, which one I liked better, his remake or the original. And I told him that I like both for different reasons. And that was the truth. I actually like this film. So it also stars Brinke Stevens, who's right there, who I was lucky enough to work with a few times, but I got to work with her on my own film, which was Meat Hook Massacre 4. She came out for like a day or so, and we shot her stuff, and it was awesome to work with her. I'd like to work with her again. This says here, remake of the 1978 cult classic, Die Sister Die. The bonus features are scene selection trailers. And let's see. So Brinke Stevens, Ginny Caroline, Brianna Mitchell, and Mark Popejoy. And I think so. Produced by Dustin. Dustin's one of the writers, and he's the director. So this is 2013, 70 minutes, widescreen, not rated. So I like this one. I think this one is definitely worth picking up. So this was a hit, while 5G Zombies was a miss. This one looks interesting. Stay Out. Cool cover. Has nothing, just says Stay Out. There's nothing else on it. And it says, don't ever get out of the call. Don't ever get out of the car. Now, the title is Stay Out. Sounds a little bit like Get Out. There is the white woman here and the black guy. And let's read what this is. It's very short. It says, a group of friends on spring break driving through rural Florida break down in a mysterious, seemingly racist town. Yeah, it's Florida. I don't think it's just one town. I think it's the whole state, where people are disappearing and returning as mind-controlled zombie slaves with an insatiable thirst for blood. Sounds a little bit like Get Out, but that's okay. Bonus features are image gallery, scene selection, and trailers. Nobody on here that the director of photography is Mark Polona. That right there would make me watch it. It's written and directed by Jeff Carroll. It's not rated. 2022, 80 minutes, widescreen. This I do have an interest in because it does sound like Get Out, and I'm a big fan of Get Out. Not a fan of Florida. All right. This is an interesting one. So it has its clear box, which I do like, and it's called Sleep Eaters. The Hunger Has Awakened. Now, the cool thing about this is when I took a picture of the box with all the DVDs and stuff in it, and I posted it on Facebook, the director of this did a post saying, "Hey, I made one of those movies." And I'm like, "Well, which one?" And he's like, "Sleep Eaters." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So I'm now, I'm friends with the guy who made Sleep Eaters. I'm excited to watch this. And who knows, maybe have him on One Filmmaker, One Film. Here we got the back. Another one where there's a lot of stuff going on. It says the inmates are eating the asylum. So now the director it's written and directed by Shane Grant. Bonus features are director's commentary, and then Sleep, Eat, Repeat, behind the scenes documentary, bloopers, deleted scenes, news coverage, trailers, and more. So this I'm definitely interested in. Nobody I recognize. I mean, it kind of looks zombie-ish from what I'm seeing here. And I love me zombies. So this is 2017. It's 100 minutes. That scares me a little bit. But okay, but if that's how long it takes, it's widescreen, not rated. So let's look at the inside. Okay, this is cool. So we're going to take this out. So here's the front that you get. Or you can do this one, which is like a cool drawing. This is the same on both sides, but this is different. So this is cool. So I never use the inside one because I just don't want to crease the cover here. But I love that they do this type of stuff. Okay, last two. So now we have, and I know I'm pronouncing this wrong. It's been pointed out to me and other people that I am not rolling my R, and that I need, and so I've constantly mispronounced it. But you know what? I'm American, and so I'm going to mispronounce stuff all the time. And this is the La Llorona Curse. And Hide the Children. I've tried to roll my R. I mean, I could do like or something like that, but I just can't roll the R. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. So we're going to have to stick with my almost correct pronunciation, I guess. So it says, once you hear her cries, it's too late. And from the back here, it kind of looks found footage-y. So a television crew investigates a home where alleged paranormal sighting of La Llorona, the weeping woman, has occurred. Soon, the group of friends themselves in a life or death fight as one of the world's oldest urban legends comes to life before their eyes. Nope. Demar Katic? Looks like he's the writer-director. He's also the DP. So this is 2018, not rated, 88 minutes. And I'm guessing it is not widescreen. Okay. And then our last one. The Dark Web Tapes. I dig stuff that deals with the dark web. And this might be found footage, or it could be like unfriended or friend request, where like the whole screen is filled with different people and they're like all communicating through like the computer. Might be that with the way that this kind of looks. I like the cover. And it says, go down the rabbit hole, not go down the rabbit hole, but go down the rabbit hole. A group of friends play online game with terrifying results. The bonus features are scene selection and trailers. Now, I do know some of the people who worked on this, which I didn't realize until I purchased it. So it stars Dixie Gears, who I'm friends with on Facebook. It also has Jennifer Nagal, who's right there. It says here that she's also the director of photography. Sean C. Phillips, who I've worked with a few times. And then produced, written, and directed by Jake Zelch, who I'm also friends with on Facebook. I've had a few conversations with him. This is 2020, 75 minutes, perfect. Widescreen, not rated. So this I do want to check out, because it looks, just from some of the pictures, that maybe it is a, like a found footage. So, okay. So I'm going to put this up here just to grab it again, because now we're going to recap. But I guess we have to make it official. So, the Dark Web Tapes, the La Llorona Curse, I tried, Sleep Eaters, Stay Out, Scare Her to Death, Bundy Reborn, Party Night, Rewind or Die. Oop, that goes down here. 5G Zombies. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Fright World. My Demon Within. And the only Blu-ray, the Francisca, I think is how you say it. Okay, that's it. We are done with this one. Just to let you guys know, I do have some stuff already planned. So there's a new one filmmaker, one film coming up. But I'm not gonna let you know who I'm gonna be interviewing. That'll be a surprise. There is a new film discussion coming up with Donald Wills. We also have another Nicolas Cage video coming up, with Cody Tudor, that we did one Nicolas Cage film where we focused on Vampire's Kiss and then talked about a lot of his movies. And now that both of us have seen Renfield and we both really liked it, we're going to do another one and talk about all the films that came out after the ones that we discussed on the first video. So that's 3 videos. And then I'll probably, I might do, well, there'll be 1 this week, but I might do 2 next week. So there's more stuff coming up. So it's kind of getting back into it. And I already have scheduled for July. Yeah, I just forgot about that. That's today a filmmaker reached out to me for one filmmaker, one film, so we could talk about his film in July. So I'm going to try to do maybe 1 or 2 of those a month, but it may just stick to 1. I'm sorry, I just got stuff to do, but I do enjoy doing them. So I guess that's it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that good stuff, especially if you know any of these movies. Let me know what you think. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.